Petty partner at law firm made our lives awful. Quit, and now I am the client. Fired her. I worked for many years at a large law firm and had a solid chance at partnership. Never had a bad review. For some reason unknown to me, but likely a result of this person's well-known mental problems and insecurities. A partner I worked closely with lied about me in a review, just enough to cause a problem that would delay partnership for me. I also witnessed her extreme bullying and harassment of others. Thankfully not directed at me, but it was bad. I believe the fact that I spoke out against this encouraged her to target me. Unbeknownst to her, I had already accepted an in-house position with a very important firm client when I learned about her attempt to undermine me. About 6 months later, I happened to be assigned to manage a case she was involved in. My colleagues were already upset with her poor performance, so I was tasked with firing her off the case. Under the circumstances, this was very bad for her already poor reputation at the firm and cut off a huge source of her work. It is nice to do justice. When I was at a law firm as a newbie lawyer, I worked for a partner who was a complete misogynistic jerk. He stole the hours of the women associates and routinely padded his bills. One of the firm's biggest clients hired a new lawyer who was tasked with handling the client's lawsuits internally, including bill review, etc. She figured out pretty quickly what he was doing and cut his bills drastically. The partner made it his life's mission to get her fired. He went to his friends at the company after setting her up for a mistake. She barely kept her job and was moved to another position in the company. The partner was ecstatic and went back to his fraudulent billing practices. Because she was very competent, she ended up being promoted to the head of the litigation department after a couple of years. She then spearheaded an audit of the law firm's billing and found numerous instances of fraud, including padding, stealing associate hours, etc. The partner was fired, had to surrender his law license in an attempt to prevent prosecution, and the law firm had to return over $1 million in fees. It was the best karma I've ever seen in my law career.